The Overlooked Daughter's Revenge, a powerful African folktale. In a lush African village, an old woman named Mama Nado lived with her 2 children, Kaya, her strong and handsome son, and Afia, her quiet and kind-hearted daughter. Mama Nado always believed a son is a family's pride, but daughters belong to another home. She poured all her love, wealth, and attention into Kaya, while Afia was left unnoticed, like a forgotten shadow. Kaya grew up to be a successful man and moved to the city. Mama Nado was proud, but she constantly told Afia, "You are just an ordinary girl. You have no real worth." When life took a cruel turn, years passed, and Mama Nado grew old. Her land became barren, and famine struck the village. She was left with nothing. Desperate, she went to her son in the city, hoping he would take care of her. But when she arrived at his grand house, Kaya didn't even let her inside. "Mother, I'm busy. I'll send money when I can." Tears filled Mama Nado's eyes. The son she had sacrificed everything for had abandoned her. The daughter she always ignored, heartbroken and weak, she decided to search for Afia, though she had no hope. She traveled far until she reached a distant village, but when she arrived, she was stunned. Afia was no longer the quiet, unnoticed girl. She was the wealthiest and most respected woman in the entire village. As soon as Afia saw her mother, she rushed forward, embraced her, and took her inside. She prepared a soft bed, warm food, and cared for her mother as if nothing had ever happened. Mama Nado broke down in tears. "I ignored you all my life, yet today, you are my only refuge." Afia smiled, but there was a deep wisdom in her eyes. "Mother, do you see that tree? Its roots remain hidden, yet they are what keep it standing. You valued only the fruits, but you never saw the roots. Revenge or forgiveness?" One day, as Mama Nado watched her daughter's success, she was filled with regret. She saw how the villagers respected Afia, how people sought her advice, and how she carried herself with grace and power. Afia took her mother to see her vast lands and businesses. "Mother, everything you see, I built without anyone's help. When you treated me as weak, I made myself strong. When you ignored me, I created my own worth." Mama Nado lowered her head. "Do you wish to take revenge on me?" Afia smiled. "No, Mother. Revenge is for the weak, and I am not weak. I could have abandoned you like you abandoned me. But true strength is in forgiveness, not in revenge." A powerful ending that leaves a deep impact. When Kaya heard that his mother was now living with Afia and serving her, he was ashamed. He went to his sister and begged, "Please, forgive me too. I thought I was superior." Afia looked at him and said, "Mother thought the same, and you saw where it led her. Do you still want to walk the same path?" Kaya's eyes filled with tears. At that moment, he understood true strength is not in arrogance but in humility. A lesson that stays with you. Never mistake silence for weakness. True power lies in forgiveness and self. Those we overlook today may become the most valuable tomorrow.